y'all doing?
How you doing? Welcome back to
CS.
Today's video, we're going to show you a little clip of our dad having a dad's day, as he calls it.
Unfortunately, I had to work.
And so did I, so it's just him today out on the boat. We're going to show you guys a clip of him catching, cleaning, and cooking the fish for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got bluegill and brim.
Yep.
That's a big thing down here in Central Florida. So panfish is what we call it. And so he went out on the boat, caught a couple. He's gonna show y'all how to clean them, catch them, and eat them.
Yeah. He only caught about, what, 26 maybe, but probably would have caught 50 if I was there.
We would definitely caught more if I was there. Trust me, I'm the true fisherman in the family.
He misses a lot, so if I was there though,
we're gonna do a video on it. We're gonna do a video on it. We're gonna see. We'll do a competition, see if we can catch more fish. How about that?
Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Stay tuned for that video.
Stay tuned. And one thing, he is using crickets and redworms.
Yes.
So here we go.
All right, here you go.
Y'all enjoy.
Right, I'm out here on the beautiful Lake Kissimmee, trying to see what's what. Wind isn't too bad. Just getting set up.
I gotta change up there.
I'm chumming them up a little bit, y'all. Yeah.
You know,
They don't know about that.
We ain't in a,
I'm hiding that on them.
highly effective bass spot right now.
All right, so we're back. Went out today, had a great day of fishing. Welcome to Central Florida Siblings. In case y'all didn't know, Central Florida Siblings is a channel that my kids started, and sometimes they don't have a lot of time to be able to go out and get the footage that they need. The channel's based on just what it's like to be growing up in Central Florida for them. And typically, on a day like today, if they wasn't working, they'd be fishing with me. As you can see here, we got some nice size old gills here. Went out today, caught about 27, 28, but heck, I only need 7 fish, feed my family, so I'm good. The rest of them, we just give them away to friends and family. So I'm gonna show you how I do it, how the kids do it, Central Florida Siblings. Typically, we got us a fork, butter knife, and the fillet knife here. So, and you don't necessarily have to have a fillet knife. I just use them because they're sharper. You can use any old thing because unless you're filleting them, you just go knock the head off of them and take the guts out. So first things first, here we got the fish. It's a nice old gill there. Scrape him, get all the scales off of him. Turn him over. Get all deep. And a lot of people use a spoon as well to get the scales off. Not a big deal. We just going to the objective here. Get them off. All right, so now I got that. Let's come in here with this old knife here. What I'll do is I'll come in underneath the gills here. Do me a cut there. Come on around. Knock that old head off, like so. Come right on down here into the bottom part here. Ease up. This is where you gotta be careful because you don't want to cut yourself. I'll take my hand, put it here. Boom. Knock that off. Come on right here. Slid him right on down there. Take my knife, boom. There's the guts. Take them out. A lot of people pull them out, I scrape them out. I like to take me a slit here. And one here. So what this does, these slits here, when this thing is done, you take this fin and you pull it, this whole chunk of meat will come out here on both sides. You got pure white meat on each side of it. A lot of people like to snip the tail, snip the fins. I leave mine on there. What I'll do is I'll take the hose here and I'll spray them out real good on the inside. And that's one down. And I probably got, I think, 6 more to go. And that'll be it. So here's another part of Central Florida Siblings. This is Dad's day. Dad went out and caught a few fish today. Didn't do as well as I wanted to, but I was blessed to be able to get out there and do something. So y'all have a good day. We'll be back with you. All right, so here we go. We got the bluegills clean. Look at that. Got us some men in there. All right. And got our vegetable oil heating up. Butter for the grits. Milk. Got our grits here. Cornmeal and our seasonings. So I'll walk you through the steps of how we're going to get this started. First thing we'll do is we'll get some of these old grits here. We'll put about that much in there. And I always like to take and do at least one rinse on mine. Get some of the starch out of them so it won't be so clumpy. And what I'll do is I'll take and I'll pour the first, let them settle down actually. Then I'll pour the first round of water off of them. Then I'll hook it back up about that much. You want to do about half and half. Half grits, half water. Go ahead and pop those on. I'll throw that on high, let them come up to a boil. And I'll stir them, but we'll get back to that. So we got our cornmeal here. This is just white cornmeal. The wrong one, huh? White cornmeal. What I'll do is I'll take a little bit of regular salt, about like that. Take a little bit of this fish seasoning here. Just a general purpose seasoning, about like that. Black pepper is a must, like so. A little bit of onion powder, about like that. And last thing be some garlic powder, about like that, okay? And I switch my seasonings up a lot too, you know. Sometimes I'll put lemon pepper in it or whatever, but okay. So that's seasoned for the fish. Got the oil on. What I'll do here is I'll take me a little piece of butter here just to get us started in the grits. And I'll take me a little pinch of salt here, about like that. Put it in there. Put the lid on there. And we'll let that start up. Now, what I do here, got my fish. These fish have been soaking in ice water since I cleaned them. Now they're ready to go. Take them like so. Big boy, drop them in there. Take up another one, drop them in there. Seal this bag up here. Then get through the shape. Coat it evenly, like so. I used to use a pan, but I found out that it was easier just to use a Ziploc bag and go with it. When you're done, throw the Ziploc bag away, easy cleanup. So now that my grits are here, they're heating up. One thing about grits, you want to keep stirring them because, you know, even though this is a non-stick pot, they can clump together and get all sticky, and you don't want that just yet. You want to keep them loose and keep stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring. Once they come to a boil, you'll stir them again, and then I'm going to turn that heat down to about a medium low, and we'll let them go from there. And that's when we'll add more butter, a little bit of milk, cheese, and we'll just stir, stir, stir. Grits is a stirring process. Stir it a lot, so it won't have the lumps in it. So our grease is heating up here. That's vegetable oil. We're gonna do a little tester on it. I had it on, heating up. So, not quite yet, but it's getting close. Okay, so what I've done here, my grits have come to a boil. Oh, I've turned them down some. They're simmering. What I like to do now, once they got thick, more butter. Boom, drop that in there like so. Take a little bit of milk, like so. Put that there. Do a quick little stir. Okay. Grease is hot. Take your fish. They always say when the fish is fresh, the fins will stand up. See how the fin just stood up? Drop him in there. The fin, watch the fin. It'll stand right up and tell you when the fish is fresh. So just a little tip. So we'll let these bad boys cook and we'll be back at you. So whether y'all know it or not, with me and grits, I almost use a whole stick of butter in my grits. So what I'll do now that they've cooked down for a little bit, I'll take some cheese, some cheddar, put in there about like that. I'll put a little more in there, extra cheesy. And I'll stir these bad boys up. Got all the cheese melt in there. Really nice and butter. I'll tell you who's similar that I watch on YouTube that cooks similar to the way, style, the structure that I cook is, I don't know if y'all ever heard of, look up Deer Meat for Dinner and his little brother Blue Gabe. I'll tell you right now, they're the real deal. You need to check them out. Deer Meat for Dinner, Blue Gabe, the real deal. So the fish is about ready. I like to fry them out a little hard. You know, some people like a little soft. My sister doesn't like her fish this hard, but I fry mine hard. My daughter likes hers hard. So, and my son, he really don't care. He doesn't eat too much fish on the bone, so more for us. But he's not here right now anyway, so it's okay. And this bad boy is ready. So that's one big gill. Nice brim here. And we'll go in with a couple of their cousins. I'll fry two at a time. There we go, turn that heat down a little bit. And that's how we do it. Central Florida Siblings. This is Dad's Day, and this is what I did, and this is what I'll continue to do until my kids are with me. So tell me, this is one of the most beautiful sights you've ever seen. Look at that. Got your cheese grits, they're ready. Got your fish. And you surely can't forget good old piece of bread right there. That's gonna be lovely. Little hot sauce, little mustard. I might even put a little bit of my special pepper sauce on it that had me sniffling with the pigtails video that we did for you guys here a few days ago. But I just like to say thank you for watching my kids' channel, Central Florida Siblings. Tell your friends to hit that subscribe button down there if you like the video and you want to see more. There'll be more to come. give it a thumbs up. And I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you watching the channel. Y'all have a great evening. God bless you. We gone.